Alright, so before we start this video, I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you. I just recently passed 200 subscribers on YouTube. I know it's just 200 subscribers, but it really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. So welcome to my Phoenix Suns news video. In this video, we are going to recap the Phoenix Suns 9-game losing streak, which they broke when they beat the Charlotte Hornets, and we're going to dive into some other Phoenix Suns news. So let's do this. So before the Phoenix Suns beat the Charlotte Hornets on January 6th, the Phoenix Suns had not won a game since December 18th. And yes, there were some really bad losses, and yes, we have to talk about it. It's okay, we're all friends here. I mean, let's just talk about it. The Phoenix Suns lost by 6 points to the Bucks, 21 points versus the Jazz, 8 points versus the Nuggets, 7 versus the Philadelphia 76ers, arguably the worst team in the NBA. 4 points versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, arguably one of the best teams in the NBA. 33 versus the San Antonio Spurs. 4 points versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. 23 versus the Sacramento Kings. And 20 against the Los Angeles Lakers, which totals to 126. In each game, these were the points that they lost by, and it wasn't pretty. When the Phoenix Suns lost by 33 to the San Antonio Spurs, it was their largest margin of defeat since November 28, 2012. When the Phoenix Suns surrendered 142 points to the Sacramento Kings, we had not seen that in over 25 years. And yes, Suns fans, it was brutal. And to top it all off, the Phoenix Suns had a 22-point first half against the Los Angeles Lakers, who has a worse record than us. Yeah, it was a 9-game losing streak, and it was not pretty. I mean, anytime you're on a losing streak, it's not pretty. Now, it's no secret, the Phoenix Suns do score a lot of points. Currently, they are averaging 102.6 points per game, but the rebounding numbers have gone down. Currently, Phoenix is averaging 42.7 rebounds per game, and nobody on the Phoenix Suns averages a block a game, and honestly, that's bad. Streak, we can talk about the positives because yes, there were positives, and one of those positives being TJ Warren. TJ Warren is having a great sophomore year. In TJ Warren's last 10 games, he's averaging 25.4 minutes per game, nearly scoring 13 points, and on the season, he's scoring 11.4 points per game. Now, TJ Warren has had some small stretches of inconsistency, but within 5 games, TJ Warren has scored 23 points, 29 points, 19 points, and 17 points while shooting 51% from the field. And we cannot forget about Devin Booker, who is nearly averaging 12 points per game, nearly averaging 26 minutes per game. In his last few games, he has scored 19 points, 12 points, 21 points, and 17, while both shooting 48% from the field and from the three-point line. I'm so excited for Devin Booker's future. I love watching this kid. I love how I call him a kid, but I'm still in my mid-20s. That's just the way the world works. The Phoenix Suns snapped this 9-game losing streak against the Charlotte Hornets. The Phoenix Suns hit a season-high 19 threes to shoot for 57% against the Charlotte Hornets. The same night, they also released Bryce Cotton and Corey Jefferson. And that signing always kind of bothered me. I mean, nothing against Bryce Cotton or anything, but they signed him as backcourt insurance. The guy barely played, and I was just always kind of confused by that signing. As far as Corey Jefferson goes, Henry Sims was on our preseason team, so why didn't we just sign them both? Did Corey Jefferson, outplay him or something? Corey Jefferson only played in 6 games this season for a total of 28 minutes. Now, what does this all mean? Are the Phoenix Suns going to possibly sign a couple of guys? Are we going to make a trade? Was going to bring in 2 extra guys on the team? I don't know. Now, you guys know me. I love Ryan McDonough. He was recently interviewed, and I want to read you a quote that I personally liked. Ryan McDonough said, and I quote, "I think if you put the roster today next to the roster when I started, we've gotten more talented. We got more young players, a good draft pick situation." Ryan McDonough also went on to say, and I quote, "We're 5 games out of the 8th spot with more than half the season left to play." So what I took away from that is that Ryan McDonough really likes our younger players. Ryan McDonough is still possibly seeking trade options, especially for Markieff Morris. We all know that that's going to happen, but we never know who else could be traded. Ryan McDonough is a smart GM and he knows talent. I cannot repeat that enough. And I feel like Ryan McDonough likes our team, but Ryan McDonough can also make maybe a few more moves to bring in more talent, which I would welcome with open arms. Ryan McDonough might be able to help lead the Suns to that 8th spot, possibly even the 7th spot, because the West is so up and down this year. And I really feel like if Ryan McDonough makes just a couple of moves, that the Phoenix Suns can sneak into the 8th spot in the NBA playoff race. Now, that's just my opinion. I trust Ryan McDonough. I really feel like that's what he's going to do. He's going to try to win as many games as possible. And if he makes a few trades along the line, so be it. Let's do it, because this team needs change. And I've said that so many times. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit that like button down below and leave a comment. I love talking Phoenix Suns with you guys. And also, my good friend John did this awesome design of Devin Booker. Here it is. If you guys want to see more of his designs, his Facebook link is in the description down below. Please go support him because he's always supporting me, and I really do appreciate it. And please make sure to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter. All the links are in the description down below. As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Phoenix Suns news video. My name is Brandon, and go Suns. My Phoenix Suns news. So welcome to my damn it.